The Human Taboo, Cannibalism by Brooke Daw. What is cannibalism? Cannibalism is the act of one human consuming the flesh or body parts of another human. It has happened throughout history for different reasons, including survival during famines, religious ceremonies, warfare, and in rare criminal cases. Anthropologists and historians study evidence of cannibalism through the archaeological discoveries and history records. Today, nearly every society considers cannibalism morally unacceptable and illegal, except in extremely rare survival situations where people have had no other way to stay alive. When did it start? Scientists believe cannibalism began in the prehistoric times. Archaeological evidence suggests early humans practiced it hundreds of thousands of years ago. Researchers have found human bones with cut marks that match butchering techniques used on animals. Throughout history, some ancient cultures practiced ritual cannibalism for spiritual or cultural reasons. As civilizations developed, most societies abandoned the practice that created laws and traditions against it. Why is cannibalism happening? People have practiced cannibalism for several reasons throughout history. Survival cannibalism has occurred during disasters, shipwrecks, or famines when no other food was available. Some cultures believe consuming parts of the dead honored ancestors or transferred spiritual strength. In modern times, cannibalism is extremely rare and is most often associated with violent crimes or severe mental illnesses. These cases received attention because they are so unusual in this day and age. What religious acts partake? In some ancient cultures, cannibalism was a part of religious or spiritual ceremonies. Certain groups believe eating a deceased family member showed respect and helped their spirit continue into the afterlife. Others believed consuming an enemy transferred their strength or courage. These practices differed greatly between cultures. Today, the world's major religions reject cannibalism, and anthropologists study these rituals to better understand the historical beliefs and traditions. What medical conditions do cannibals have? Medical experts have found that a small number of cannibalism cases involve severe mental illnesses, such as psychosis, trauma, insanity, or serious brain disorders that affect everyday judgment. Substance abuse may also make violent behavior worse in some individuals. However, it is very important to understand that the overwhelming majority of people with mental illnesses never became violent or engaged in cannibalism. Every case must be evaluated individually by a medical professional. What are the biological effects of cannibalism? Cannibalism can have serious biological consequences. One of the greatest risks is the spread of infectious diseases, one being a prion disease such as kuru, which damages the brain and is always fatal. Kuru was found in a population that practiced ritual cannibalism in Papua New Guinea. Although human tissue contains nutrients like any other meat, the health risks, including disease transmission, far outweigh any possible nutritional value. Human meat is immune to cooking the prions away, no matter the technique. This is one reason cannibalism is considered extremely dangerous. People like Jeffrey Dahmer who consume human flesh are very meticulous about what they eat, because parts like the neural tissue are more likely to have bacteria and prions. In conclusion, cannibalism is a complex topic that has existed throughout human history for many different reasons, some including survival, religious rituals, crime, and in rare cases, severe mental illness. Today, it is strongly condemned by societies around the world because of ethical concerns and the serious health risks involved, such as the spread of deadly diseases. By studying historical evidence and scientific research, we can better understand why cannibalism occurred in the past while recognizing that it is extremely rare in modern society. Learning about this topic helps separate facts from myths and gives us a deeper understanding of human history and culture.